So, welcome back everyone. Phoenix 3 here, and I'm going to be doing some late night Pokemon Showdown because why not? I'm not going to play the VGC team because I'm trying to figure out what I want Zeb Striker to do, but I figure something along the lines of Iron Deluge. That's the attack that I said turns all normal moves into electric types for the turn, which works really well with the Lightning Rod ability. So this makes things like Mega Kangaskhan not able to spam double edge return or pretty much all that other stuff. Now this isn't a priority move, so I don't have the option to use this on something like Fake Out, for example. And this targets all normal type moves on the field. So even if something like Zangoose needed to do Facade, it'll turn into a lightning type, which really doesn't matter because, well, it'll just get absorbed by the lightning rod. So we won't be doing any shenanigans like that, but it's just an option to hopefully increase the stability of some of these other Pokemon because Mega Kangaskhan is quite powerful and we don't want to deal with that, so we're going to deal with this. I actually made some changes here to Pidgeot, and it's mostly just in the EVs. I decided to change its nature to timid, so I can put the speed at 181. Mega Pidgeot's not outspeeding things like Crobat or Mega Gengar, so there really is no point in even running the maximum amount of EVs. But this is going to at least let me outspeed Thundurus, who actually has a max speed of 179. But I really can't do anything about that. Or maybe I can. There's a Pokemon that's 180 that I needed to outspeed. Oh, I think it was Gallade. Gallade's base speed is 112. So at his fastest on a beneficial nature, this music here is a little loud. Let me figure this out real quick. Okay, well I guess that's as loud as I can get it. But Gallade at his fastest for base 112 is 180 speed. So the 181 is going to let me always outspeed the Gallade unless shenanigans happen and he managed to get a speed boost or something like that. I'm still going to focus on the Tailwind side of the team. I just want to figure out the best way to do it. If Zeb Striker doesn't work, then I'm going to move to Manectric, just because it's the next best Lightning Rod Pokemon, I guess. Its base speed is like 106. Not as fast as Zeb Striker's 116, but the problem with Zeb Striker is it has no moves, like at all. It learns Overheat, that's good, and it combos well with Lightning Rod if I can get the boost. But that's pretty much all it does. At least Zeb Striker learns Flamethrower, so I don't have to risk lowering my special attack stat. But yeah, as you can see, he really gets no moves at all. The only thing I could probably justify is maybe Double Kick, but Zeb Striker really isn't the most powerful Pokemon as well. Its attack is base 100, is really low for an attacker. But we're just trying it for Lightning Rod, and I threw safety goggles on it just because if a situation comes up to where I have like Brian or this Zeb Striker on the field, Amogus won't be able to mess with me too much. And I think that's all there is there. I'm just trying to figure out. I tried with Rhyperior. It's just way too slow to do anything. So I want something that's reasonably fast that can still do something. If attacking doesn't work here, then I'm just simply going to put all the EVs in HP, still have the max speed so I can be faster than things, and just kind of go all support, take away hidden power ice, maybe put on light screen or something like that. But that's pretty much that's all that's going to go from there. But I was going to play some OU battles just because, you know, I can only take so much of VGC. At least in OU, there's still a little more. Not much, but there's some team variety. So let's look for a battle. Let's see how well this goes. I really think I want to do a Final Fantasy X playthrough just for this channel. Like, I have a lot of games I want to run, but it's like, the time really isn't there because I'm doing a bunch of other stuff, trying to start a personal career. And it's easy to sit down and play Pokemon Showdown than it is to like run an entire series of games, because I can always do this and the one thing will never lead to another. I think this is the wrong team. Yep, wrong team. Alright, so with that in mind, who do we lead with? Stealth Rocks is scary. I could probably lead with Michelle. I think I'm gonna do that. Mr. Death. I'm faster, so I think what do I do against this thing? If I Hyper Beam it, what happens? I get Ice Beamed or Thunderbolt. Since I am faster, I don't know, can this thing take a Heat Wave or a Hurricane? I don't think it take it. Oh, God, didn't mean to. Starting the session off with misclicks. All right. Oh, that was a big deal too. All right. Can Murkrow take it? I don't think I have a choice what to go into it right now. All right. So we got that. We Thunder Wave. I forgot about Magic Bounce. Because, I mean, I just saw Magic Bounce too. Hot Wings. I think we're going to Hot Wings. Yeah, I think I lost. I'm Phoenix 3, bitch. Alright, I mean, I really don't need Hot Wings anymore here, so I can pretty much do this. He doesn't have Toxic Heal, or maybe it didn't kick in yet. So I'm fine. I'm gonna Brave Bird again. My Brave Bird is disabled. Okay, what is this guy talking about? I have no idea what this guy is talking about. Okay, so what do I lock into here? No, that's annoying. But you know what? No. It's just a name. I think Zapdos like shits on a lot of things he has here. But I really gotta get this Mega Pidgeot in somehow. But if Starmie comes in, Pidgeot's not going to enjoy that. I mean, I can go into Talonflame and Brave Bird something. So yeah, we're just gonna do that. So Gliscor is coming back in. protect is obvious. Or, I mean, something was obvious. I was expecting protect. Starmie's going to get the Thunderbolt. Reflect type. That did what? This became the same type as Lars. Man, look at the tech. Oh, what items my Zapdos has? Expert Belt. So I am... This thing is flying electric. So I'd be an asshole and do Hidden Power Ice on it. I mean, Thunderbolt did 55. I mean, I have no reason not to use it, right? Scald. 20%. Zapdos, like a boss. Gliscor is coming in. That's going to get the Hidden Power Ice. This may be the forfeit right here. Nope. Opponent staying in. Can Chandler do anything? Okay, we got the Night Slash. %, Ice Punch. It wouldn't be a Pokemon session without hacks, right? Don't you hate it when you lose games because of that? I mean, the misclick at the beginning was pretty bad. Oh, I had to click Brave Bird. 2%. Yeah, he tried that. Michelle's immune to it, so... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm a Hurricane Fable. You know, let me bring it up real quick. Fable. What is OU Magic Guard plus Calm Mind? Oh, I forgot that was a thing. Alright. I am timid. My Hurricane is not doing. I'm about to say it's not doing 11%. Let me make sure I'm level 100. I'm getting 42 to 49. Hyper Beam doing 47 to a lot. Okay, so we're going to click Hurricane. 52%. Moonblast. 54. Hyper Beam. Strip destroy it. Not even messing around. GG. That could have been bad. Can't believe that misclick at the beginning. I seriously think that would have taken out that that thing. Absol. Mega Absol, OU All Out Attacker. My Hurricane would have did 103% to it. So yeah, it would have been a guaranteed knockout. Dang, the Mega Absol's fragile. I thought Pidgeot was fragile. Jesus Christ. The thing has what? 65 base HP, 60 defense, and 60 special defense? He's got 150 attack though. Alright. Onwards to the next game. And let's make sure we use the right team. You know, you gotta have that Magic Bounce Cresselia. Almost would have been bad too. So the misclick definitely almost cost me, and we've got a Sun team. Does anything on my opponent's team learn? Learn Stealth Rock. I mean, he's got the defog. Oh, does my opponent run? I mean, I could start with, okay. So I say I could start with Pidgeot, U-turn into probably, as a matter of fact, Talonflame would have been a really good start. Nothing's going to appreciate that Choice Banded Brave Bird. I was going to say Choice Banded Acrobatics, but then I thought about it. It's like, yeah, that's not going to really work. Well, we got 30 seconds to wait here. So going back to the team builder, I am thinking, like, I don't know what I want this thing to run. I don't know, Ion Deluge might be too gimmicky, but, you know, taking away Mega Kangaskhan's best stab is definitely worth it. But that also interferes with my Hyper Beam if I really need to make a play. But, I mean, if I need to hit something, Mega Pidgeot's going to be faster than anything anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so we win that battle as well. Going into the next one, we've got stuff. As a matter of fact, my opponent is all like, please start a Cresselia on me. The Gliscor is scary. I'm gonna start with Cresselia. Alright, so there goes Jaws. 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 I'm gonna Magic-O first, see if he does Stealth Rocks. And then if he doesn't, I'm just gonna start firing off Moonblast. Okay, so he did that. Okay, this is either a free Calm Mind or a free Moonblast. I'm a Calm Mind. He can have his rocks. Because I got rocks. Man, what if Sephiroth was a Pokemon trainer? Like, seriously, think about that for a second. Like, what would his Pokemon be? Wish. So this is pretty much going to be the exact same set Cresselia or Clefable that everybody else is using. Like, you know, it'd be better if people were a little more original. This thing is really powerful though. What do Clefables run? Magic Guard Calm Mind? OU Stealth Rock is set? I would think it's OU Magic Guard plus Calm Mind. Moonblast, Flamethrower, and 2 no moves. So I'm guessing Wish and something else. That's fine. That did a lot of damage, and we get the special attack drop. Thing's a baton passer. Well, alright. That was an easy kill. Too bad I'm about to lose my Cresselia. With this knockoff in mind, What do I do? Um, I mean, I still think Cresselia's way too good here. But what do I switch into it? If it does knock off, I'm gonna die. I could possibly take an Aqua Jet. I could take either one of those attacks with Vaporeon. But then my Vaporeon loses its leftovers. But if it does the Aqua Jet, then I still live. So I'm gonna switch into Vaporeon here. It does knock off. That did a lot of damage. It's Life Orb. Now I'm actually starting to think the trade wasn't even worth it. Let's see what he does. Oh my god. That's all everybody does is set up. Seriously, everything is a setup sweeper. I really don't want Talonflame taking this Stealth Rocks, but I don't think I have a choice. I think I'm still faster. Yes, I'm still faster if I ascend in Talonflame. I'm gonna have to defog eventually. I'm gonna go into Talonflame. I gotta get my knockout. I gotta get something clean. Maybe I don't need Latias anymore. Alright, so he's not faster. Sucks to do that, but I had to do something, I think. Maybe it's hidden power ice is too obvious. Well, I guess not. I can pressure stall this thing, so. That did a lot of damage. I take 10%. I don't think he's ready to lose that yet. Of course not. Yeah, I got Roost. I figure the best way to win is if I play my game and not my opponent's game. It goes into We Livin'. I wish some people were original. Everybody has to copy somebody that did a lot of damage. Alright, I think I'm just gonna keep roosting until he gets like poison or something. We're gonna try to stall these things out. I imagine you can't use Sludge Bomb too many times. That did straight up 60%. Don't give us. He is getting ever increasingly damage. I got something up. Let me see how much damage. How many times he can use that Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb, he can use it 16 times. If he gets the poison and that does the exact same amount of damage again, then I'm dead. I should be able to clean up with Pidgeot though, now that I think about it. Um, I think I just hit him Power Ice. Get some damage on this, because Venusaur is really bulky. We're gonna make sure we do it right this time. He was not taking that. I think his Gliscor or his Crawdaunt comes in. Probably just gonna do Aqua Jet, but he's not going to appreciate any of this. I could U-turn, that's not gonna kill though. Hurricane will though. Man, that's so much damage. And since we've got it up, I say we take a look at this Hyper Beam. Gliscor. The thing will be, are you physically defensive, right? Or are you physically defensive? I mean, it could be physically defensive, especially defensive or subtoxic. I assume this is a subtoxic set. So what are the EVs looking like? What kind of damage we're talking? 90 to 106% with Hyper Beam. Do we know what this Gliscor does? Did it do anything? I don't think it did. It might have been the last game. Does Gliscor have anything he could do against a Pidgeot though? That's the question. It's not Ice Fang. I'm a Hurricane. That did a lot of damage. Swords Dance. That's fine. It doesn't have priority, I don't think. Nope. So Pidgeot was able to clean up. Like Pidgeot's a good Mega. I mean, it's fast, and like if you take care of its threats and get rid of the fast guys first, then yeah, Pidgeot can come in and clean up. I'll probably upload this tomorrow. Oh my god, this team is so standard. Except for the Shimalimalan over here. M. Night Shyamalan. I want that to be this thing's name. But I'm not sure what I start with. I think Cresselia is a good start. So what do we do on the U-turn? Because he's obviously going to U-turn. We Calm Mind. This thing isn't doing that much damage to me. I'm going to have to keep in mind what this thing wants to do though. I could probably set up all over this thing. So we're +1. We're going to Magic Coat just to ignore whatever this thing wants to do. How many times can you use Leech Seed? 24 times, and I can use Magic Guard 24 times, so why not? I'm just going to keep clicking it. I mean, if he wants to go through all his Leech Seeds, then I'm fine with that. Alright, prepare for the next 24 turns. I mean, Gyro Ball's not doing enough damage to me, so I don't care. Especially if he wants to, you know, Leech Seed me again. Doesn't matter. He can only Gyro Ball so many times, and he ain't staying in. One more time. Okay. That was just to make sure. What are we looking at here with Moonblast? 20%? He's eventually going to burn me, and that's going to suck. Nah, I think I'm just going to switch here. Oh my god. He does it. I'm fine. Let's see what he wants to do. This is obviously Mega Venusaur, so let's see what he wants. Oh my god. So much lead seeds. Times like this make me wish there was a grass Pokemon I like, just so I can use it to avoid lead seed. Okay, so we be a little bit ballsy here and try to get the burn on this Venusaur. Yeah, let's try it. Give me burn, give me burn, give me burn. We don't get burned. That's fine though. We don't switch out into Cresselia. Can't have my Vaporeon losing health. Switching out. Yep, of course you're gonna switch out. You know what we do? I think we switch into Pidgeot here. Yeah, we're gonna switch out to Pidgeot. Uh-oh. I think you messed up. Or this thing might not be scarfed. I was expecting this thing to be scarfed. So crap, do I risk my Pidgeot here? I mean, if it's not scarfed, I'm faster, which means I can make a U-turn. If it switches here, I'm going to be severely disappointed. But I'm scared, so. Oh, I think it's scarfed. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm going to take. Okay, that wasn't too bad. The lack of heat wave on things is disappointing. That's alright. We got the hidden power ice with Zapdos. But we are going to default these rocks though, just because we can't have these here. %. Oh, right. Okay, so it's not scarfed. It's good to know. I'm a hurricane again. Okay, that was just to avoid a heat ran switching on the potential heat wave, just like he's about to do now. So this thing is balloon. I don't know if my opponent has rocks on the field because my Pidgeot's big ass is in the way. My opponent has rocks. I'm gonna go into Latias here. We gonna get rid of them rocks. Magma Storm. That traps, right? Yep, it traps. That's gonna kill me. I mean, we got a Vaporeon to go into. I mean, it's literally the only thing I can go into. I'm gonna protect for Lefty's gain. Now that I think about it, that was probably the wrong move to do. Alla mola mola. Alla mola mola mola. Oh man, he can go into so much. I think he's gonna switch out to that Landorus though. He can switch into Landorus or Latias. Or Latios. The Lati Dragon. I will take one. I do think I want to set that wish up though. Okay then. It's life orbed. Let's wish pass into Cresselia. I got 52% back from that. So I guess my Pokemon doesn't have much more. Let's double switch here. Okay, my Vaporeon still has its lefties. Burn to be nice though, that's for sure. I mean, I don't know how long my Vaporeon can one-on-one this thing though. That's the problem. Man, I need to get something going here. And my team is just so easily walled by this stuff. I mean, if I can get a burn on the Venusaur, that would help so much. Stay in. Though I was thinking about the double switch though. I mean, like if I can get a burn, it'll be good. A burn is what I need. Okay, cool. Because I just need residual weight to will down his team. I mean, I think I'm bulky enough to take one Draco Meteor. Not if he gets a crit though. My Pidgeot has Roost. Dang. It's like my point is like reading my moves. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else. My opponent successfully deconstructed my team. That heat ran is really good though. Shoot, I ain't got a choice. I gotta get as big as I can. In this instance here would be really nice. I gotta get hacks though. He gotta get confused, and he doesn't get confused. I don't think that'll kill me though. It's gonna be really close. And in my most humble of opinions, I'm a Roost. I gotta try to get something going. I mean, if my opponent thinks I'm going to Roost, he'll probably use Superpower. The U-turn's not going to knock me out. Superpower will knock me out, so I got a Hurricane, hope to get the confusion. And he does Stone Edge. Stone Edge will do it too. Man, that was difficult. I definitely need something for Heat Ran. Oh, goodness gracious, no. Alright, what do I have against setup team? I think I sacrifice Zapdos. And then go into Talonflame and Brave Bird. But you know what? I keep forgetting that Cloyster is water ice. I thought he was like water rock. So I was always scared to do anything with Pidgeot against it. Oh, this thing can have Sturdy. Go back. I'm better off going for the confusion and fishing for that. Okay, that happened. But we got defog, so it's alright. Let's get rid of them rocks. Is he gonna blow up? Nope, he attacks himself in confusion. Perfectly fine with that. I was about to mess up right there. I strongly urge Cloyster to come in. Volcarona. Nope, we gonna scare this thing out right now. We don't deal with Volks. Alright, now this could create a problem, because if he switches into Cloyster, that's gonna suck royally. Oh, I think that was bad. Should have went to Pidgeot. Oh well. Okay, he opts to stay in. It is entirely possible for me to lose right now. Alright, it's just Nidoking. It's just Nidoking. Do I need Talonflame for anything? I could probably use Talonflame for the Espeon. I'm pretty sure it's Scarf. This Nidoking is probably a special attacker. What is it that Nidokings do? I know they do Surf, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, shenanigans. UU Life Orb. Let's see what that's about. Sludge Wave, Earth Power, Ice Beam, and Superpower. So assuming that's his set, he can only hit me with 3 moves. All of those moves are really powerful. Cresselia does not have a Psychic move. Neither does Latias. I could probably set up on it with Vaporeon, but this thing is really powerful with Sheer Force. I mean, the only thing on my team that's not really doing much here is Cresselia. All right, so we got that. We should be faster, I think. I don't know. This thing is a sweeper, so it's probably all invested in speed. So it's got Flamethrower. So this thing won't be able to poison me, so I should be able to go into Calm Mind without fear of much. Because Sheer Force removes secondary effects from attacks, but makes the attack more powerful. I'm thinking that's what it does. So if I can +6 on this thing, then that might be helpful. Because then if Cloyster comes in, I simply just hit it and he doesn't appreciate anything I want to do. This is probably going to be Scizor. Man, did you see that scare out though? Cresselia can't do anything here against a Scizor. Who can switch in and take the hit though? That's the question. Zapdos resists everything he wants to do. I seriously think this thing will still knock out though. If this thing is his Mega, I'm definitely going to get knocked out. If it is his Mega, I'm not going to be able to switch in like I want, so I'm going to have to. I think I have to stay in attack. Oh, it's his Mega. I don't have a choice. I'm just going to continuously just hit him. He has Roost. Yeah, I mean, there's not much I can do about this. I'm gonna send in Talonflame and hope for the best. 279, 273. Hopefully Vaporeon can take one. You know what? I'm gonna protect. Quick attack. Can I take that? Yes, I can. I need the burn though. Oh my god, that's such a lifesaver. Okay, he's gonna let me hit him twice. I'm fine with that. Yeah, that burn helped a lot. Good thing for bulky Vaporeons, right? So now I'm at 36. I can still lose to the Cloyster though. I think I might be able to take a Grass Knot. We're gonna wish though, for sure. Actually, I think the correct thing to do is just switch into Latias. I don't know if the Espeon is scarfed or not. Talonflame 4 times resisted. I'm gonna switch into Latias. 9%. That's what I like to see. Okay. So there's definitely a speed tie going on here. Okay, looks like I win said speed tie. Here comes the Nidoking. He's gonna give it a +2 Dragon Pulse. He does not take it well, but that's alright though, because the one Pokemon I wanted to get rid of, or at least get some damage on, was the Nidoking. And I can just Hurricane this, and then the Cloyster, we just Hurricane that, and we got the priority Brave Bird, so. But I don't think he's gonna take this though. Nope. And I learned that because I had watched a game where somebody used Mega Pidgeot and he did Hurricane and did 100% to it. And I was like, huh? Doesn't this thing resist? And then that's when I found out it was water ice. So I was like, okay, that changes the matchup against that thing a whole lot more. Because now I can lead with Pidgeot. We'll play one more. Why not? Apparently my Hyper Beam is a guaranteed knockout on Nidoking. Okay, this here is obviously a VGC team. Oh man. The question is what do we start with? I could start with Cresselia. I feel Cresselia is kind of trolly, right? And the first time we see a Landorus, that's not Landorus team. I'm a Magic Coat again, just because I enjoyed that first Magic Coat so much. So here comes a Tyranitar. I think I'm gonna Moonblast him. Yeah, we got crits all day, my friend. You're gonna have to knock my Cresselia out. There's a Breloom. Boom. 67%. Do we whittle this thing down? Let's Magic Coat. My opponent's gonna quit. There's no way my opponent's staying in. Alright, if this Heatran is anything like the last one, I should be scared of it. I should be scared of it. I'm gonna go into Vaporeon. I really need some Earth type moves here. That's alright. I've got stuff to get rid of the burn. The opponent is just switching me burn. That'd have been really good to have there. So does he opt to set up his rocks in an attempt to... Yep. So I take out Landorus. That's a threat down. 5 more threats to go. I remember when Vaporeons used to have hidden power. Hidden power electric just to deal with Gyarados. But that's alright though. This thing's best move against me, I think, is what's the name? Earthquake. If we get a burn, that's gonna be huge. He's definitely not gonna be able to stay in and do too many more of those. He's getting greedy. Give me burn. That's what happens when you get greedy with Dragon Dance. He's gonna quit. He has to quit, right? Oh, now he megas. You know what? I think I like the burn so much. I'm just going to protect. Another threat down. Okay, here comes Thundurus. I think I'm going to go into Latias here to absorb the Thunderbolt. And then we're going to get rid of these rocks. Ouch. Weakness policy, bitch. Alright, well. I think I'm just gonna Dragon Pulse here. Yeah, my opponent predicted the crap out of that. That's alright though. I'm gonna get rid of these rocks now because I don't want to have them here. And it sucks because I don't have any way to deal with this thing. I mean, I can set Zapdos up on a lot of stuff here. I can do the same thing with Pidgeot. I'm going to have to reserve my Vaporeon though. I think Talonflame comes in and shits all over it as well. So there's that. I'm not going to fall for the taunt. So we definitely gonna get some health back there. We're gonna Moonblast. Damn, my opponent's getting real lucky with these Parahaxes. Let's get my health back. 3 birds and a Vaporeon. Sounds like my ideal team. God dang, man. My opponent just got like my number for everything. I'll take a bullet seed, but I'm not gonna appreciate it. Well, maybe I won't take a bullet seed. Jesus Christ. Okay. It's a good thing that thing ain't got skill link. But now I have a sleeping Talonflame. Okay, I was hoping he did something else, expecting me to use Protect. Alright. Yep. Oh, we need one turn sleep. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Damn. Like, these fast electric types, man, they are killer. Alright, this team is looking more my speed. I don't like these fast lightning types. But with that in mind, who do I start with? I don't feel Cresselia trolls hard enough here. I mean, Vaporeon's a pretty solid start too. My opponent is going to tell me to have fun and then turn the battle timer on. The battle timer, in essence, takes away the fun. Hyper Beam has a max of doing 420 damage to Nidoking. Because the fake out wasn't obvious. I played the Gen 4 meta, my friend. I think I'm gonna wish. Because the U-turn was obvious. Ambipom is fast, 361. This is an awkward number. Yeah, see, that was the problem with like the Gen 4 meta. Was like everything was like everything had a speed set of like basically 110 for the most part. So 350 was like always the max. But then you had Ambipom, who had the awkward speed base stat. So he was at like 361 and he outsped a lot of the crucial things. So a lot of people ran Gengar on their team just to counter the Ambipom. Man, can you imagine how broken Volt Switch would be if it had the chance to like paralyze Pokemon? That'd be so broken. And comes the Gengar. We're obviously gonna do this. I was about to say, what can his Mega be? But then I thought about it. I was like, Gengar can't be Mega in OU. See, I could go into Latias. I can go into Zapdos too. I'm gonna protect. I want to see what he does. Alright, I don't have my leftovers, so that's gonna be a problem. Zapdos can take one, right? Oh, Zapdos does not appreciate it. Let's Thunderbolt. Does he let his Gengar take a hit? That did 24%. That's a lot. I mean, nothing wants to switch in on a Thunderbolt. Gardevoir could take it. Rotom ain't taking it though, that's for sure. All right. Oh, and it's not scarfed, so I think Gengar is going to come back in and do like Sludge Wave or something. Sludge Bomb. So if that's the case, I'm just going to switch into Cresselia, eat up the hits. Or if Ambipom comes in, I'll switch into Cresselia as well. I don't know, have you guys ever seen a Republican Zapdos? I'm seriously thinking about making that a thing in this little series I'm working on right now. I do have the first script completely written. I'm doing the whole animation planning for it right now. You know, this actually takes a while. But I think while I'm in the meantime, I'm going to write some scripts for the next couple of episodes, just so I kind of know the direction that I want to take it. Because we all like shenanigans, right? Yeah, I really did not want to switch a Pidgey or a Cresselia into that. Okay, cool. And since I am Mega, Pidgey ought to be able to take at least one attack from this thing, I'm sure. Ambipom is not going to appreciate that. Okay. I mean, I think Cresselia is pretty much done at this part. We're at this point. Okay, so we get a Moonlight off. Into the Scizor. Since the Scizor is bulky, I'm thinking of going into my Zapdos here. I mean, I have to switch. There's just no other way around that, so. I think this is going to come down to a speed tie between Talonflames. Acrobatics. So it looks like this is going to be the way this game is going to end here. full of hard Pokemon battles. But you know what? Those are the best types of battles. Always get to learn something from opponents. I know the one thing I need to do is utilize double switching a whole lot more. If this Talonflame has Roost, I'm screwed. Got Roost. Okay, so what do I do against this thing now? It's not the Brave Bird variant. Thing is really bulky. I don't know, can Zapdos take one? Probably not. Not from a +4 Talonflame. If I had it 100%, it might look a whole lot better. Man, I'm losing everything here. Take it, Vaporeon. It's a crit. Now I will never know if I could have taken that. Man, all that hard work I put in just to kill the Ambipom and the Rotom, just to have all of it come apart from a fucking Talonflame. That wasn't a good game. Like, I swear Smogon needs to change their rule set. Like, if somebody can sweep you with a +4 Swords Dance Pokemon, then I should be able to sweep somebody with a +6 Evasion Pokemon. I mean, it really takes no skill to +4, like +6 somebody and then just click Brave Bird. I mean, there's literally nothing you can do about it. Once they get that first Swords Dance up, it's like, what do you do? Do you switch out and let them get the next +2 or what? Like, you really can't do anything about it. And anybody who says you can do something about it is lying out their ass. Okay, so I guess this guy decided not to play. I get the feeling Mew's gonna start, so I get to like Stealth Rocks or something. Okay, we gotta Rotom. I'm a Magic-Coat for just gets things like Toxic or something. Volt Switch. So it's probably Scarfed. Okay, since I know he's going to do Swords Dance, it really just comes down to who's the best Pokemon for the job. I'm gonna go on a Talonflame. I think that's scarier than Pidgeot. He U-turns. I'm fine with that. I think Rotom's coming back in. Arcanine. Canine's gonna do extreme speed, so I'm just gonna switch here into Vaporeon. It does toxic. I'm fine with that, I guess. Here, take a heal bell. Man, I can't afford to have Talonflame taking all these hits, though. That was annoying. That attack won't knock out Pidgeot, so I'm gonna go into it. What hidden power was that? I'm gonna learn something about this Rotom. Okay, so it's not scarfed. That's good to know. Man, I swear I'm like the unluckiest player in Pokemon. I don't care what nobody else says. I think I hold that title. No, I almost just want to +6 this guy. Oh, that thing is fast too. Man, I don't have anything to do against this thing. Oh, I thought I clicked Cresselia. I literally think Cresselia is the only thing I can do here. Try to set up some Calm Minds and he gets a crit. Like, sometimes, why do I even try? I don't have anything I can do to this thing anymore. Oh, I should have just sent Pidgeot in. I forgot it was Mega. I forgot it was a Mega. Well, that was just frustration taking over. Should have kept my mind clear. I would have been able to keep my Cresselia, and well, I would have at least been able to keep my Latias. They'll try to confuse this thing. Alright, so that's what my opponent's going to do. Let's see how you take this. Scizor? No, we don't deal with that. Okay. Everything is super annoying. That burn was timely though. Be nice to get some hacks to go for me. The Scizor is obviously choice banded. be nice to get a burn on this. I mean, it's obviously banded. We can tell that from the damage that did to Pidgeot. Now I'm wishing I did protect. Superpower. Sucks to be playing from behind like this though. Mega Altaria, what does that thing do? Looks like it don't do much. That did a lot of damage. Get a crit. That didn't happen. So now I need Vaporeon to take this Hyper Voice. Oh, this thing has Pixelate too? Does every Mega Fairy get Pixelate? Oh, that game was much better than the last one. Yeah, I'm at least trying to end the last game with a win. And it doesn't look like it's happening. I could probably start with Cresselia. Had them rocks back. Yay, we won. Of course, that's not the win we were looking for. I'm probably just going to end the session anyway, 'cause I'm getting tired. I think I got an eyelash in my eye. Or it just might be me being tired. Okay, can I start with Pidgeot and not be scared out? Or is that too obvious? I don't feel like it's obvious. I'm gonna start with Latias. Should have started with Cresselia. Oh well, Dragon Pulse. Hey, it did a lot of damage. Had I been a Latios, that would have did more damage. So what does he decide to do? Okay, he obviously switches into Heatran. I'm gonna get rid of these rocks just because I don't want them here. Dark Pulse. Oh, he activates my weakness policy. I think Latias can at least get one hit off on the Goodra. So we're gonna switch out here. We're gonna take our momentum and do this. That did a lot. Thing has hydration, right? Yeah. Heal bell. That works too, I guess. Sap sipper. Okay. So I think we got an assault vest Gudra here. We're gonna see what he does. He decides to stay in. So I think I'm gonna get a free Mega Pidgey out here, which is what I want because it's gonna do really good against at least a Thunderous. I'll be faster than it. Wait, no I won't. Okay, I think I need to go back and check speed tiers. No, I'll be faster. Thunderous is 111. Man, this dude's just trying to save all his Pokemon. Yeah, look at all that 2%. Let's protect to get lefties back. Knock off. I don't think Vaporeon needs. Yeah, I don't think Vaporeon needs his leftovers anymore. So we'll stay in. Hopefully we get the burn. Nope. Thunder Punch. I don't know how I like that. It's Defiant. It's not Prankster. What's going on here, man? It's too late for this. Too late. Alright, we killed one of his Pokemon. That's good. I mean, do I just do Magic-Coat expecting Spore? Let's see what he does. Bullet Seed. I wouldn't have been fast enough anyway to do anything about that. Well, guess who is faster? Sometimes I like seeing Life Orb. This is always good to know what your opponent's working with. This isn't going to appreciate a Hurricane. It will knock out. So I think it's nice that a battle's going in my way for once. He gets a crit. Those have been the story of my life. I'm going to protect. I don't want to risk that. Oh, am I faster than that thing? No. He-Ran's powerful though. I mean, there's one thing this Vaporeon can do is and that's take hits. How much does Tail Glow boost? Tail Glow raises special attack by 3. Okay. I see you, Manaphy. Well, Burns want to finish it. It's only got Goodra and I'm gonna scout for Power Whip. Just got Dragon Pulse. Alright. We can do this. You know what? I just remembered I'm supposed to be conserving this this Vaporeon. Sucks this Goodra's faster too. That's alright though. I think I'm gonna have to leave Pidgeot in here. Oh, we get a crit. Finally, we get something in our favor. The crit and the confuse. Goodra definitely isn't taking a hit here. So yay, we win a game finally after 4 losses. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and end the session here. Yeah, I'm going to continue to work some more on my VGC team. I'm trying to figure out what I want that 5th slot to fill. If Lightning Rod doesn't work out, then I'm certainly not going to go with it. I just might put Cresselia back on, or go with Latias, or go with another Pokemon that I like. Since I'm focusing the team more on speed, I should focus more on speed for the most part. So I guess that's going to be it for that. I don't think there's anything else I want to talk about. You know, I'm still waiting for more Pokemon Tournament news to come out. But if you like this video here, do subscribe to my channel, because I'm always going to be doing Pokemon related content. And I do have some other stuff going on for it. Like I said, I'm working on an animated series that I think you guys might enjoy. It's going to involve me pretty much in my fantasy world. So there's going to be a lot of shenanigans going on with that. And I guess leave comments below if you want me to play a certain team or use a certain Pokemon, and I can try to see what I can do with that for you guys. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching my videos, and I hope to see you all in the next one.